A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying this beautiful day. All right, my people, time for us to take a look at the West Indies Championship. Talking about round 3, day 2. And I must tell you, Jason Mohammed, the man is in red hot form. Yes, my people, I tell you, double century, double century. We also saw Joshua Da Silva getting 150. So we're going to talk about those two guys. Plus we'll take a look at the other teams and how day 2 went. Let's give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right. So we'll start things off with Trinidad and Tobago Red Force versus the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. And the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they started off pretty well yesterday, finishing off the day with Joshua Da Silva and Jason Mohammed still at the crease, having already brought up their centuries, right? Now, Jason Mohammed went on to score 204 not out. So they still did manage to dislodge him. 204 off 298 balls. 7 sixes and 13 fours. Yes, Jason Mohammed, the veteran, is definitely giving the selectors something to think about, because the selectors say they are going to be using their stats. They are going to be looking at players that are performing, and according to the man that was the previous head of the selecting committee, they don't have the luxury of looking at people and saying they have already passed it. Once they're scoring and they're in good physical shape, they will be considered. I don't know if the new policy that they have, that's still a part of it, but Jason Mohammed is definitely scoring the runs. All right, Joshua Da Silva, he scored 152 of 214 balls, 12 fours and 1 6. Very happy to see Joshua Da Silva getting some runs. I mean, you know, it's always good when we have competition. Tevin Imlach recently got his opportunity in the test team. We know Amir Jangu is in the test team also. He can also wicket keep, you know, so it's really good. But, you know, I guess they selected him as a specialist batsman on that tour to Pakistan, you know, but it's really good. It's really good to have Joshua Da Silva scoring some runs. Joshua James, he made 31. So Trinidad and Tobago Red Force 529 for 5 declared. 529 for 5 declared. A commanding total by the Red Force team. Now bowling for the Leeward Islands team, Alzari Joseph bowled 21 overs for 51 runs. Rakim Cornwall 3 for 127 from 36 overs. We had Daniel Durham with 1 for 24 from 29 overs. Hayden Wash Jr. 1 for 108 of 16 overs. Right, so that is basically how things went there. So 529 for 5 declared. Leeward Islands, they closed out day 2 on 45 without loss of 13.5 overs. So they have actually started pretty well. Right, Mikel Lewis not out on 23 from 38. And he has 4 fours to his name so far. Kadeem Henry 17 from 46 with 3 fours. So they have definitely gotten off to a good start. But, you know, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force once again showing that they are a force to be reckoned with. All right, so that's Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, my viewers and subscribers. All right, let's take a look at Barbados Pride versus the Jamaica Scorpions. Now, the Jamaica Scorpions, they made 231. We spoke about that yesterday, right? So we don't need to go back through that. Now, the Barbados Pride, they were bowled out for 293. 293. And the Jamaica Scorpions batting a second time, 26 for 1. So they are leading by 36. Right? They're trailing by 36 with 9 wickets in hand. Let me just give you the Barbados Pride first innings. And we got a century from Jonathan Drakes. I tell my people, since the season started, Jonathan Drakes is doing his thing. I have to give him props. He might do him thing, man. Jonathan Drakes 108 off 202 with 9 fours to his name. So congratulations to Jonathan Drakes. You know, always good when these guys go out there and they can bring up some three-figure scores, right? Craig Brathwaite, he made 31 from 59 before he was removed by Jermaine Blackwood. Man seemed to be turning into an all-rounder, you know. Boucher, wicketkeeper, he made 55 from 71. And Shame Holder, he made 26 not out. Matthew Ford got 26 for 51. Now, bowling for the Jamaica Scorpions, Brad Barnes, he picked up 6 for 94 from 24.4 overs. He was supported by Jermaine Blackwood, who got 2 for 32 from his 12 overs. Tamara Redwood and Markina Mindley, they both got a wicket apiece. So Jamaica Scorpions batting a second time. They finished the day on 26 for 1. Captain John Campbell is there on 8. Carlos Brown has been removed for 4. Kurt McKenzie is there on 14 from 21. So the Jamaica Scorpions trail by 36. They have 9 wickets in hand. So they're looking to get past that and see what they can set for Barbados. So that is how that went, right? All right, let's take a look at Windward Islands, Volcanoes versus Combined Campuses and Colleges. Combined Campuses and Colleges, that 216 which we spoke about yesterday, with Evelyn getting 53 and Jeremiah getting 40. We already spoke about that. Let me just highlight a couple of the bowlers. Cyrus got 5 for 71. Kenneth Denver 3 for 68. Right, Cyrus bowled 27.3 overs. Kenneth Denver had 23 overs. So that is how things went for the Combined Campuses and Colleges in their first innings batting. The Windward Islands the Windward Island Volcanoes chasing that 216. They finished the day on 232 for 8. Right, so the Windward Islands Volcanoes, they are actually leading by 16 runs with 2 wickets in hand. Let's take a look at the batting. Jeremy Salazano at the top made 25. Hodge didn't trouble the score. Pascal didn't trouble the score either. The batting came to the back end. Wicketkeeper batsman Benjamin, he scored 49 from 98. And we have Kenneth Denver at the crease on 40 from 57. And Darrell Saros is there on 13 from 10. Now, the bowlers for the Combined Campuses and Colleges, Akeem Jordan doing his thing. He has 4 for 49 from 19.4 overs. And Romaro Greaves so far has 3 for 55 from 24. Right? That is basically how it's looking in that game. So, you know, shout out to the two sides. All right, so we have already looked at Barbados and Jamaica, Leeward Islands and Trinidad, Windward Islands. We have another game here, but this one, the rain is really what is running things. The Guyana Harpy Eagles versus the West Indies Academy, right? Still nothing much. I think only a couple of overs they got today, right? Guyana Harpy Eagles still there, 87 for 4 from 25.4 overs. So this game is probably going to end up in a draw. And Perez, he scored 29. Anderson, he made 22. Savory is there still on 20. Sinclair is there on 8 from 12. The wicket takers so far, Jediah Blades, 3 for 15. And Lane has 1 for 42. So that is how things are actually looking in that game as we speak, right? Whole lot of rain there. Yeah, so that's basically it. I think we got all teams. So once again, the standout performers today, Joshua Da Silva with that 150 and Jason Mohammed with that double century. So congratulations to the guys, and we definitely look forward to day 3. Big up. Stay safe.